Well, hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Denise and I'm doing everything over 60. So I tried to do a video yesterday and I must not have hit the button, and so it didn't record. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a video today. I'm going to, because I had bought new a new eyebrow pencil, and it's the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, and I didn't get a chance to show it to you guys, so because it got erased. So let me go ahead and pull up my hair. I'm gonna put on my Tula. This is a probiotic eye balm, and today I'm not sure what I'm doing today, but I wanted to look semi-decent today because I've been just kind of relaxing. This is my chapstick. I'm gonna put it in where I have deeper wrinkles. I find that really helps keep the makeup kind of floating above that wax of your chapstick. And so today I'm just gonna have fun and use my e.l.f. pore minimizer. So, I don't know, did I tell you guys I'm expecting my first grandchild, my first biological grandchild anyway, because I have a little boy. It's my first grandson, and then I'm having a little boy. We're having, my youngest son is having a little boy, and so they are due in May, and I am over the moon. I finally get to be one of those ladies that shows all their pictures of their grandkids and stuff. I'm over the moon. I can't wait for it. So I'm super excited about that, and I wasn't sure if I shared that with you guys or not. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, my dog. This is a Mary Kay product, and it is an eye repair type of situation, and it's got that little silver application that is nice and cooling on your under eyes. As far as I know, there really is no difference between eye creams and regular creams, to be quite honest. You can use any cream under your eye that you would use on the rest of your face. And that's going to work out just fine for you, because there really is no special ingredient inside of there. I'm also using, specifically for eyes, sometimes they'll put caffeine in it, which helps temporarily pull your skin a little tauter, but that's about it. Now I'm going to be using, this is also a Mary Kay product, and this is the Time Wise Repair, and it's, does it have SPF in it? I don't believe this one has SPF in it. This is what the bottle looks like, and here's the cream. And so I'm just gonna pat that in. I don't rub it in, I pat it in. Your creams will go a lot longer if you pat them in, as opposed to rubbing them in. It makes a big difference, actually. The neck I do like to rub in. Today I'm going to use my Lancome, and I believe this is Fair. I can't see it anymore. It's worn off, but this one is so much less sticky than I have It Bye Bye, and it's great. It's just it's so doggone sticky. Usually I like to melt these in with my finger. I probably will after I kind of spread it around here. I have a little left over. I'm gonna put around I have some broken capillaries there. And I'll just use my finger to melt that in and make absolutely sure that it's melting into my skin. I'm also gonna just use a little of it in the stacking method, where you put on kind of like an under the makeup contours and concealers and bronzers and that kind of thing. I like to use that method. I like to look semi-natural. Today, though, I don't want to look semi-natural. Today, I want to look like I'm made up just because I'm in that type of a mood. Okay. So we've got that pretty much all concealed. Now what I want to do is I want to use my, this is e.l.f. and this is Fair. It's a contour wand, and I'm just going to even up the colors underneath my eyes so that you cannot see the difference of the lighter spots in my eyes that are giving away that I have dark circles. Okay. Also going to go ahead and melt that in of the foundation. Today I'm using this is e.l.f. Satin, and so this is a little bit heavier. And I'm going to use a brush. And I'm just kind of pushing it into my skin as opposed to brushing it in. Because I have the chapstick in there, I don't want to lose that, so I am just patting this in basically. So I have these hooded lids, so I like to go just above my crease. I think I am liking the removal of the jowls. I like the contour that we did on the cheeks. It's a bit dark. There was a bit more to it than I meant to get out, but because it kind of opened up on us, and but I like it. I get what the look is trying to do for me. I just needed to slim down my whole jaw area. Was the look that they gave me on that AI redo of my face. Is they gave me much thicker eyebrows. They thinned out my cheeks, and so I'm still trying to copy that. Okay, there we go with that. And then I'm going to use this lighter color purple right here. I think I'll use that I think I'll put that in at the very end. I do like to use my fingers with, this does have a little bit of satin, it's a satin sheen, and I do like to use my fingers for anything with any kind of sparkle to it. I think just goes on so much better with your finger because it helps melt it, and you can truly feel where you're placing that product. Okay, so, and then for the middle, for the front, I think I'll go with a nice lighter color. My eyes are a bit small, so I need like a lighter color. For the first inner third. Let's try the new, to me, eyebrow. Okay, so it's the Tattoo Studio. So let's go ahead and go for this. I love this. So yeah, just a little darker, a little thicker is what they had done with the AI rendition of a better me, a more youthful looking me, I should say. So, okay, that looks a little thick. Okay, now instead of setting my eyes with setting powder, I'm going to be doing what we were doing yesterday that we didn't get a chance to see. And I am just going to, I've got this e.l.f. and it's Dewey, and I prefer Dewey instead of matte because matte dries you out, and that's like really the wrong method. We're trying to not look dried out. We're trying to look dewy and youthful and plump. And so I just spray some of this in my hand, dip my brush in there, and I am using this as my setting powder. I find that this is so much more natural looking, and it can't possibly give you any kind of dried out feeling or look because it's wet. So that's what that is about with the spray. That's how I'm going to use that. And I really like it. I love it. All right, so let's curl the eyelashes. Okay, and I'll be using my Panorama by L'Oreal. Okay, so this is Maybelline number 65. I can't read it. When I put on, I don't know about you guys, but after I put on my mascara, it takes my eyes a minute to adjust. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I'm gonna very barely overline, just barely on the top. These are so drying. I don't use them like a regular lipstick. I just put the bare necessity on, and then I smooth it out with my finger, making sure to get on the inside so there's no distinction. And then that's it. I just barely overline on the top, and my ears still look too white. I just barely overline on the top just to give a little more plump, but, oh, I'm sorry, I'm using my Milani Luminoso. And it's actually a blush, but okay. Okay. And then I always like to have just a little bit of shine on here, and the Maybelline, it doesn't come with a shine thing, so I use another product that doesn't take that off. This one just happens to be, who is this? This is a color I wear more in the summer because it's light, a Revlon Color Stay. And I'm just using the shiny side of that. This happens to be number 16, but it's a great match for my skin. Okay, so I am thinking that my eyelashes are almost dry. So I'm going to use, I have a little bubbly, it's called Bubbly. It's a eyeshadow, what have you. I like to use it as a highlighter, but it is actually an eyeshadow. And this is by Hard Candy, which is a Walmart brand. And that will be it for the face. Today's not really about hair. That really is a great, one of the only ways to keep your skin fresh and new and soft. And also the other idea behind that is when you don't have any skin that is built up, all of your serums and your creams and your lotions and your potions are going to be able to soak in and be that much more effective. If you have, the barest of skin to apply those serums and that kind of thing to, if obviously it's going to get a better reaction because it's right there at the source, rather than having to, because what the acids do is they melt the glue that holds those old pieces of skin together, and it melts it right off. That Ren flash rinse is fantastic. It's a vitamin C. You can't keep it too long though. If it starts to turn brown, you need to get rid of it. And because it'll still work, it just won't work as good as well. And so it's just that air has gotten to it and it turned it brown. And so the Ren Flash is fantastic. And the highest that I have found, glycolic acid, is that alpha that I showed you in my last video. That I think that's 14% glycolic, and that's pretty high. And then any of your other acids you want to, but you don't want to use them without using and that includes hyaluronic acid. People think that you can use hyaluronic acid and it's so wonderful for plumping you up and all that stuff. Well, it is, but the thing is it also takes some of your moisture away to do that. And so to plump you up, it harvests your own moisture, and you can dry yourself out too much by using any, you can mess up your skin barrier. So I'll post it. I have a little manual on how to use, your different type of serums and acids safely without mixing the wrong ones together to give you an adverse reaction, and also how to not use them solely because you need to have a nice, I like to use ceramides. It's a nice fat that they have in CeraVe and niacin. to close up those pores and all that good stuff. And CeraVe is an inexpensive cream. They've got the daytime, which has got the SPF in it. And then it's got all the goodies for your skin. And you really do need to bring that back that fat barrier to your skin with a good ceramide type of a lotion or cream. All right, so that is gonna be it. Like I said, we're not doing hair today. I've been getting hot flashes and my hair is a little greasy. And I just washed it, but it is greasy because of the dang hot flashes. So I don't generally like to use these sprays, but it really helps when you need it. This one is Dove Volume and Fullness. These I don't generally condone, but this I use quite sparingly because it's not good to dry your hair out with, and it's, I don't know if I'm sure it's not talc based, but boy, I tried this one that had argan oil in it. Oh my God, what a sticky mess. Anyway, so this wasn't about the hair today. This was just really about trying to slim down this area here. And so that's what we did. I think I can see a difference. I would like to play with this a little more just because this darker color came out, like it just spilled all out on my brush. And so this is a little bit probably darker than I would normally go, but we get the idea. All right, well, that is it. I'll list my schedule that I like to use, that I have found safe for not breaking that all-important skin barrier with the acids and the different type of serums that you can use and not mix together. I'll get that ready and post that up. All right, everybody. So good to be back and see you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.